Hello everybody, and welcome to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, episode 20. Made it to 20 episodes, that's nice, fine, and dandy. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. We're going to be beginning chapter 5 today. We're 2 chapters away from being done with this game. Today we're going to figure out what exactly is new. And, that's about it. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Alright, it's Monokuma time. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. My adorable Kimono cubs.
Little Monotaro, little Mono funny, little Mono dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it! And once it's over, nothing can replace it! Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love! It's all their fault! Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them! But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist?
I mean, I was asking that same question when you made them, so...
What's an irreplaceable life, anyway?
Chapter 5. Voyage. Without passion or purpose. Daily life. I had to read that one a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. That one was a little difficult. What is it? A key and a key. Nice.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Nice.
Well, what's the difference?
One of them's old, one of them's futuristic. Right here. In front of my lab. Let's go there first, because... I don't know. I feel like it. Oh, shoot. Well, that was a good idea. Hi, buddy. We've already found one. That's a good sign. Now we just need to find... 3 more. Okay, well, this extravagant door probably goes with the last real key. I'd assume. Key works, but it won't turn.
Could it be...
Ticking? Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door, and then... Oh, God. Oh, that's not... It exploded. A trap, that was dangerous. I could have really been hurt. The key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? The key works for something else? What's this door? This door looks horrifying. From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose? What? Whose lab is this? There's only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet. I don't know. Wait, who doesn't have a lab? One open. What?
Yeah.
That research lab is closed because the owner's dead. Oh.
Huh?
The owner's dead.
Hey,
Per the rules, if the student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, the lab will remain closed.
That's
That's the first time I'm hearing this.
yeah.
That's because it's the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died, is this Rantaro's lab? How disappointing. You know, what his talent was. You'd know what his talent was if you went into his lab. It'd be quite dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. What does that mean? What does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
no.
Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that that idiot killed him. Rantara's lab. I am curious about his talent, but it's too late now. Okay. Judging by the symbol, I think that's a machete. It looks like a machete. So something over here. Is it It's probably that. Real last key. Is that the sound of a giant door unlocking? Maybe? Thick metal door. Can we enter here? We can. Cyber Courtyard. What? What is this place?
This is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. You took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. What did he want to say? What? Okay, well this is weird. Alright. Hey, Kibo. How's it going, buddy? This is different from the other places we've seen so far. And this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building from what it leads to. Maybe. I feel like the murder is gonna happen right here. Okay, what else? This is weird. What? What is this? This shutter is huge.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some sort of secret in here.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Wait, it's dangerous, don't... Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... What is this?
Kibo!
Kibo, get away from... Oh my, tisk tisk tisk. Don't go setting off my alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
Be careful, what was that alarm for? It was so loud.
Yeah?
Well, that's the alarm system.
Here.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? No? I'm stupid?
Oh, my!
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
Hey,
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places anyway? This place was so important that it needed beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I should also explain the electric barrier.
hey,
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. Kibo's gonna memorize it.
Hey!
Hey, slow down, please. 503, what was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot, you can do better than that. The electric barrier had an alarm system. It's pretty tight security.
Why?
Why are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
here.
Like I said, it was very important. It's a very important place.
Mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago, so now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless?
Yeah.
Yep, it's pointless. So I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter.
Right?
See, it turned the alarm system off, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. You repeat the code you mentioned earlier.
What?
How annoying, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. This is so weird. Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside the to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or use the control panel out here. Or do nothing, and the barrier alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels. Safe travels, that doesn't give me a good hope. Alright, Kibo, let's go. You just let us in this highly secured area. What is this
Shuichi!
game? Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction but to move forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well. Here we go. Exocell hanger. Oh! This is a huge, powerful machine.
That's...
This hydraulic press is probably used to decommissionized exocells.
Huh?
Scrap them?
Yeah,
Yeah, even the exocells could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
you're right.
True.
By the way,
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press by using that control panel over there. And there's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor when it detects a living being. It automatically stops for safety reasons.
that's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then.
Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press. Oh. Kibo, don't do it, no!
Shuichi, please. Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me? Let's find out. Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work. Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
Rest in peace. I love that. He's not going to change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay? Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I pressed the button, and then... Kibo? 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 That scared me.
Oh no!
That was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault. But at least we know.
Unfortunately.
Seems I'm only perceived as a machine and not
For
human.
now.
Well, it's this hydraulic press that
You're
is.
right.
Yeah. Poor Kibo. Oh, hey, buddy. How you holding up? I have always suspected that I'm perceived as just a machine, but it is rather harrowing to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes.
100%.
I can words. I may be a machine to this press, but I'm sure the other tests will confirm my humanity. There ain't much else in here. What else is there to interact with? I've interacted with everything. Painting machine. Never mind, I guess I haven't. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is it used for? This is a machine probably used to paint the exocells. It does look like the smell of, it does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are,
Yeah.
Kibo. Well, of course I am. Okay, you don't need to be mean about it. I was just trying to compliment you, buddy. Then why'd I bring it up? Investigate if everything here. There's definitely a hanger for exocells. It's deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place has no longer any purpose. Yeah, I have a feeling someone's gonna die in here. Yeah, either in the hangar or in that weird-looking space right next to it. Guy just still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is gonna be awkward.
Hey,
Wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide. I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always on the move to avoid being caught.
punk.
That guy's really twisted if he enjoys watching people suffer that much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living. True. I still love you, though.
Hey!
Don't say it like that, Makiro. You're fixing your best self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. It's the worst decision you
You're
could
right.
make. True.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Could you do something about this? That'd be great. Hi, Himiko. Jeez, it looks like Kaito's still upset with you.
Shuichi.
He needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Gonta? No one could sort out their feelings in just one night. True. I guess that's correct. I guess it's true. Last real key, please? It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. Spiral staircase. This looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? Well, this is ominous. Monitor. Obeying these announcements makes me feel like a character in a story. Okay, well, looks like some Ultra Spirals type bullcrap. Going up a long spiral staircase with a door that's labeled, very much labeled final boss fight. It's a pretty long staircase, so where does it lead? Yeah, we're still going. Oh, we're at the top. Finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something here. It's best to be cautious. Oh, it's Kaito's lab. It's another Ultimate lab. It must be his.
Got it.
Finally, looks like it's my research lab. Kaito. Looks like these stairs are long and and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for Kaito's lab? What do you mean just? It's the main stage. It's finally been revealed. I'm tired. Can someone give me a piggyback ride? I'll give you a I'll give you a piggyback ride. Here we go. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in
Don't
there.
screw around.
What do you mean probably? It's gonna be super important. Hey, isn't anyone gonna give me a
Shut up!
Shut up! I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside. Oh wow. Oh, and you can go out there too. Okay, let's see here. Not much. Window. Planetarium device. Another window. And a cockpit. Okay. We'll go left to right again. There's a window. I can see the school and the courtyard. It's pretty high up, but I guess it's obvious from how tall the staircase is. Looks like this is the top floor. So my room's at the very top. Yeah, so what? He is the star boy. That is his thing. They made us climb all these stairs just for some room that looks like a playground. I feel like this is a huge waste of time, but let's look around for anything useful. You're what's useful, Maki. Kaito still won't look at me in the eyes. Talking to him's gonna be awkward. Bruh. That was quite the reaction there. This is amazing. It looks like a cockpit for a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this. I mean, it's probably a simulator, but... Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
Got it.
Well, I guess it'll all work out. One reckless confidence. Don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving. I don't blame you.
You know...
But wow, is this really a simulator? Feels like it's too elaborate. No way it's real. I mean... Oh. What would it even operate? I don't know. At that moment, Monokuma. Hey, come look at this.
Huh?
Something wrong?
Well,
I found this in the back.
Huh?
The Gopher Project. I feel like they mentioned that. I might be tripping. What is this, a file? The Gopher Project? Have they mentioned that before? I feel like I've heard it. Countries from all over the world, work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details of that. This file has information about the project. So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from a disaster raining down from space. Burdened with the, imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is for the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What does it say? Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further. What did he say?
Damn.
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us. Do you think this part of the boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey!
What else? What could the seeds of the future hope mean? And what is this about a new world? New world order? We about a what will we New World Order play? Ayo. And this is like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark?
because
Well, Noah's Ark was built with the gopher wood. Oh, was it? I don't think I ever read Noah's Ark.
So...
Oh yeah, you're right.
okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but did she choose a name in particular? It does seem related. But how is all this related to us in the Academy anyway? None of that makes any sense. Well, if we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? Doesn't seem like it's in here.
All right.
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it
That's
first.
true.
You're right, this place is useless to us now.
So,
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find a flashback light. Our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories.
Shuichi!
There you are, Shuichi. Hi, Kibo. How you doing, buddy? Can you come to the dining hall? Samugi wants us to meet her all there. Samugi?
Yes.
She said she found something. I assume she found a flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. Yo, go Samugi. Yas queen. Let's go. I just said that. Let's go. Hi, girl. How you doing? So, what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. The letters in the courtyard?
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now and I can finally read it. And it says... We already know, but they don't. This world is mine, Kokichiyama. This world is mine. From Kokichiyama. That's what's written there. Oh boy.
What?
This world is mine.
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It was all a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
Prank?
ah,
He kept adding that to that message just so he can make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see, that definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? No, he's been doing this since the start. When Gonta had first found the writing, it said it was Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually, it read, This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. Can you really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know-
I don't know why I read that in the Himiko voice. I didn't need to. Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one's found it yet. Kokichi probably did. That's what I'm gonna believe until one of us finds it. That's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid
I
it.
see.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. There's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. I'm yawning. Excuse me. Just let him.
What's
just
wrong?
just leave him be. You say that, but we're. But you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking
I
about?
mean,
It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but
leave it to me.
no, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
Talking about.
Figure out what?
Hey guys,
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here. That's what the there's that reckless confidence again. Reckless?
Huh.
You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter, just don't overdo
of
it.
course.
Yeah, leave it to me. I don't think he's listening, honestly. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero, he might really be one. Basically, long story short, we're doing Samugi's free time events this chapter. What does she like? It will not tell me. That is not cool. Oh, it is telling me. It's just in a different color than usual. What should I do? Okay. Free time. I don't think there's one in there because I would have seen it. So, let's see. What does Samugi like? Oh, shoot. I was right. Let's go. I'm so gamer. Let's just keep going down ways. So this is what? The scary floor? Yeah, the scary floor. Oh my god! Okay, well, I'm popping off. Hold on. There's only one left now. Let's just go find it. What's a place? What's a place where there... I feel like it's gonna be in a lab of some sort. A lab of some sort. It could be in one of the new areas. What's a place that hasn't had one that's an old lab? Himiko's lab? Angie's lab? Oh, actually, I kind of skipped all of the Chapter 3 labs. We'll go back there in a second. I don't see anything. Ultimate Robot Lab. I am so good at this game. Process of elimination has saved me on so many occasions. Okay, well, we just spent a lot of money. We spent about 160 coins. What did we get? Anything new? We got sports towel, jelly balls, home planet, 2 tentacle machines. Oh, that's from the Ultra Despair Girls. I don't like that one. When?
Yeah.
Being a hero is lonely. It's a classic plot. There are even heroes who are lonely because they're too strong. I have a feeling that's also referencing something that I don't understand. I'm holding out for a hero who can clean up this whole mess with one punch. That's a OPM reference. I have not watched One Punch Man, but I know exactly what you're referencing for once. She did an Attack on Titan reference in like the 2nd episode, and I was in love with her immediately. Or I have 3. Okay, I'll give her Astro Cake for her first one. Oh, this is nice. You've got good taste, Shuichi. If you're offering it to me, I'll gladly accept it. I'm really happy now. You're weird, Shuichi. That was the biggest tone shift of all time.
Huh?
Weird, how so? You wanted to hang out with plain old me when everyone else is so flashy. Cause you're cool? What? Tsumugi, you keep calling yourself plain, but I don't really think you are. No, I'm plain, I know it. So you don't have to worry about being polite. I'm not just trying to be polite.
Actually.
Most people are surprised when they finally notice me. They're like, whoa, where'd this girl with glasses come from? I wonder why glasses are always associated with plain characters. Well, when you think about quiet and smart kids, you picture them in glasses. There's a bunch of athletic kids with glasses though, like in sports anime. I don't think I've watched a single sports anime.
You can't!
But the characters with glasses are never allowed to take them off. Not even once. It's like they say glasses are just like underwear. I've definitely never heard that before. Wait, why are we talking about glasses again? You started it. Oh, right. We were talking about how I'm so plain.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you just how plain I am. When I go into a crowded store, nobody notices I'm there. When I want to check out, I need to try really hard to get the clerk's attention. That's not so bad. That's normal in crowded stores. It's happened to me.
Seems like...
When I go to the theme park with friends, I'm so plain they lose sight of me. That's not your fault either. Theme parks are pretty hectic.
It's plain to see.
And I always have a sewing kit and 2 plain white handkerchiefs on me. You consider that plain? I think it's a good thing to be prepared. Why is she making that face? It looks like she's bothered by something.
Stop!
I'm just letting you know, but my list of plainness doesn't end there. Once you hear the rest, you'll think, oh man, she's so plain. Why is she being so insistent with this?
Right?
First off, when the teachers take attendance in class, they'll skip me. Oh god. So I have to make sure I get counted, or I'll be marked absent. Doesn't that suck?
It's plain to see.
Then, whenever people are splitting into teams, I get picked last because I'm plain. Then, when I go into town on my day off, I get stuck behind people on the street who don't notice me because I'm plain. Then, she's just going on and on. When I go to a store and none of the clerks try to help me because I'm plain. Because I'm plain is quickly becoming your catchphrase, Tsumugi.
That reminds me.
And it's not just the handkerchiefs. My underwear is white too because I'm plain. I didn't need to know that.
Actually...
Even if I get on the train with a ticket, nobody notices because I'm plain. Also, when I get into movie theaters without a ticket, I can get into movie... Wait, but that's illegal! Just kidding, I bet I could do that though. I'm so plain I wouldn't have much of a presence. That's why I'm an international spy. Leave any undercover cops to me. I read underwear, and I feel ashamed of myself.
Huh?
A spy?
Jeez.
That was a joke too. I didn't think you'd fall for that one. Or did you just pretend? You're more of a jokester than I thought. It's not quite that. There could be a real spy among the Ultimates here after all. Shuichi, be careful of cults and con artists. I'm worried you'll get taken in. But Tsumugi looks like she's having fun, so I guess it's alright. I love her so much. Just don't be such a negative Nancy, goddamn. Tsumugi and I parted ways and I went to my room. Who is over here? Oh, hey. Just who I was looking for. That worked out. Okay.
That reminds me.
Now that Gonta's gone, I wonder what's gonna happen to all the bugs in his research lab. I don't think we could deal with them. Should I hang out with Tsumugi for a while? Yeah, duh. It makes me feel bad, but let's leave them alone. I wonder if Gonta would get mad. I spent some quiet time with Tsumugi. Tsumugi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Tsumugi a present? Yup. And now we can give her literally everything else that she actually likes, which is weirdly all in order, except for steel glasses case. So I don't forget, I'm gonna give her that.
What?
What? Can I have this? Really? I mean, no one else here can even appreciate this like I can.
Hey!
Shuichi, what do you do when it's nighttime? Do you sleep right away? Well, I don't really have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed right away.
I see.
I did that at first too, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seems too early to go to bed. Real respect. Okay. Dude, I'm always up late working. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy.
If I remember correctly.
That reminds me, you said you like making outfits more than wearing them, right? Yeah, it's fine if other people wear them, I said it before, but some people have started to promote themselves more than their characters. That's why you cosplay with love. Of course, there are still cosplayers who think characters are important, but the worst ones are just the characters that use the characters as stepping stones.
Huh?
Stepping
I
stones?
can't believe it.
Last time I heard those two words together, a building got set on fire. I'm just saying. Just saying. People get famous doing cosplay, so from there, people try use the fame that to become celebrities or idols. I suppose that's true. It is a stepping stone for them. I'm gonna drink water real quick. Hashtag hydrate or die. Dude, my throat was so dry.
Yeah, that's right.
It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters. Can you wear the saber dress? But when I get mad like that, I just want, they just call me an elitist and stop listening. Tsumugi sighed, rubbing her temples. She must be serious. I'd assume so. This is kind of her thing. When people first started cosplaying, they just want to dress up as the characters because they like them. But before long, it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it. Warped? But the feeling doesn't change, does it? Well, for cosplay, you have more contact with others than most hobbies. In the beginning, it's just fun to wear the outfits, but when you start comparing, pushing your opinions, and starting drama... excuse me. Before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as the character is replaced by the need to put the effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig color, contacts, whatever you need to make it perfect.
But
Perfection isn't such a bad goal, is it though, Tsumugi? The problem is, they start to make fun of anyone who doesn't get it perfect. Of course, I believe you should work hard to make quality cosplay, but it's even more important to feel like you can become your favorite character. That's why I don't want to call anyone just starting out bad or a newbie.
You can't!
I don't have the right words for it, I can't say it
No.
well. I think I understand. Tsumugi never wants to forget the fun of cosplaying. Those feelings must be what makes her the ultimate cosplayer. Sorry, that was just boring. It got pretty heavy too, huh? I don't think that's all cosplay. I don't think that's all cosplay is, okay? Lots of things about it are plain fun. Next time, I'll talk about those things if you want to, of course. Yeah, of course. Training. Ding dong. Ding dong. Huh? Is it Kaito? Or is it Maki? It's Maki. Hi, how you
Got a
doing?
minute?
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. What? Okay. She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. She doesn't want to be alone with him? Is that what I'm hearing? She wants me there. I'm just saying. Ultimate Assassin Lab. Oh, sad music. I don't know if I like that. Heyo. How's it going?
ah,
Sorry I'm late. Huh?
Okay.
So you came too?
okay.
Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up the conversation. Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito?
Ah,
Well, I wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
Why would you want to see my weapon?
you know,
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all
I
these?
see.
Yes, more or less.
so...
But there's no swords or any kind of Japanese, or of any kind here, Japanese or Western,
That's
right?
true.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched a mission with a katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like the weapons really suit women. I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
Ah,
Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out.
huh?
Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
So...
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
then...
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. Then Kaito pulled something out of the black case. What's this? A bunch of parts. It's a crossbow. Yeah. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Maki roll. Can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure,
Sure.
whatever.
I don't like how he's asking for weapons. Aw.
Put this and this together.
Why are her thingies like bright pink? I'm not gonna ask. Okay.
like this?
And then, put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next, it's...
While watching this too, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Yeah. I miss her. Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Is he gonna shoot me? Since I built it, it became an extra cool
So
crossbow.
what?
Doesn't matter who builds it though.
That's right.
It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time.
Hey,
Shibuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
No, it's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing
Are
the
you
steps.
serious?
Wait, do I have to do it?
that's right.
Who else is gonna do
My
it?
bad.
Sorry, I don't feel too good again.
What?
Seems like I'm not 100%, so I'm gonna go back
Wait a
first.
minute.
Hey! Ignoring Maki, trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. He is being sussy sus, and I don't like it. Hi,
Jeez.
Maki. I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
How annoying.
How frustrating, he's the worst.
Well.
Well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too.
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make
you
up.
don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
But
But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
hey,
I'm sorry. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us. I appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
though. Thank you, Maki. She's adorable, and I love her so much. Oh god, oh no, uh-oh.
Damn it.
Ooh. Oh, he looks...
Why? Why now?
Uh-oh.
Why? Me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
I honestly think he's going. He's out of here. I'm not feeling it. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made out of. It's what makes you happy to run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Thanks, Monokuma. Appreciate that one. Would you like to use the love key? Yeah. Who is it? Yes! 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 I'm very happy right now. She is not feeling it. She's looking at me like, why am I here? Oh my god. This time it isn't clickbait. Woo! Wee! Alright, nice. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Maki's ideal fantasy. I wonder what that would be like. I have no idea.
Hey.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Jeez.
Still don't know anything after we've been together for over 10 years. Oh god, that's a long time. 10 years? I know 10 years is a long time because it's been 10 years since I've known some of my friends. And it genuinely feels like I've known them my entire life. So, yeah, no, I get that.
What's wrong?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage, remember? Yeah, I remember. Maki and I are friends from the orphanage. But she said that we were together for over 10 years, right? Perhaps that means in this fantasy, Maki never became an assassin. Maki, this might sound weird, but have we been together all this time?
That's right.
Yeah, why are you asking me weird questions? Doesn't seem like she's lying. I suppose she really isn't an assassin. Well, if this is Maki's fantasy, then that means...
Why?
What's up with you? You've been acting really strange lately.
No.
Ah, no, it's nothing. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you.
But...
Do you think that you should? Aww. Did I say something? Maki's blushing. What happened?
Because...
I didn't know that you thought about things like that the whole time. I never... What did I even say? I wasn't paying... I'm like half paying attention, and this is like my moment. Do you think that you should?
Huh?
Things like that?
Hey!
You're the worst. You're the worst ever. Where did this come from?
What is it?
What? Are you trying to get me to stay? What are you trying to get me to say? It's all because you said that when we played house. The younger kids are copying us. I said something? What was it?
Ew.
You're usually so unreliable. But then you had to say that all of a sudden. What a pain. You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead start a real family. And then you start thinking about... When did you start thinking about that? I never even noticed it before.
Huh?
I said what?
What are you trying to pull?
That means you and I. He's like, oh my, he's like, what? What did I do? I feel like that's Shuichi every time we've been here, though. I mean, I say that even though we've only been here twice. Well, you must have said that seriously, knowing the type of guy you are. You don't lie. You wouldn't ever do anything that makes someone sad. I really know that. Or I already know that. I'm very bad at reading today. I already know that. I wasn't with you for this long just because of your looks or something. That's why. Maki stopped, pouring her heart out and looked down. What's wrong?
Hey.
Give me your hand.
Huh?
My hand, like this? Maki squeezed her hands around mine, as if trying to envelop it.
This is definitely strange.
This was your idea.
When I think about you, when I hold your hand, when I touch you,
That's kind of gay, man.
I'm happy, but I'm scared. I'm satisfied with so little, but at the same time, I want more. I don't understand. This is the first time I've ever felt this way. Hey, Shuichi, there's still a lot I don't understand, but I'm certain about some things.
No, that's wrong.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I don't want to let you go. I'll stay by your side forever, close enough to hold your hand.
Cute. I wouldn't mind.
I want to cuddle,
Aww.
just the two of us. If this is what families do, then I want to do that.
That's great.
That's what it means to love, right?
I mean, I don't want to say anything actually, because that's the whole. I guess that's a whole like thing where it's like love means multiple things to multiple different people.
Maki.
After you said you wanted to start a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me, I think about you too. We stayed together after all this time. It's probably just a miracle, but a miracle turns to false hope eventually. Don't say that. Is she crying?
I don't want to lose anything. You, or this feeling. That's why I want you to promise me. Not just a marriage proposal, but something that lets me feel more.
Yo, I think we're winning, guys. I think we're winning, guys. Maki had made her decision, I need to make mine. I took a breath to prepare my heart, nodded with a smile. W. Alright. I think that's a great way to end the episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to go change the thumbnail for the other Love Hotel episode. I'll put like Samugi on there or something. And then instead I'll have Maki on this one because it's not clickbait this time. Not much else actually happened this episode. We just kind of like opened a couple doors and read a piece of paper that was mostly blank. So there's that, I guess. Extra announcements for you today. I made a video on the demo of a game called Unbeatable. You should watch that. Very good game. I recommend that you watch that at some point when I do a playthrough of that game sometime in the future. Other than that, only other announcement I have for you is something that you Minecraft fans might actually really like, because this May 10th, around Infinite Season 2 will be starting. I don't know when the first episode will come out. It's probably not going to be the day of. I'm going to assume it's probably Sunday, Monday, around that time. Depends on how much work I'm able to do over the next weekend, because I'm currently recording this on May the 3rd, the Saturday right before the 10th. But yeah, no, Infinite SMP is finally underway. I'm going to do my best in the meantime to work on the second lore episode, while I wait for that to get up and going. Maybe you'll get another Danganronpa V3 episode in the middle of the week. If not, it'll be Infinite Season 2, Episode 2 for the lore. I will try to get that out as soon as possible. And that's all I gotta say. So, I'll see you guys next week for that. More Danganronpa next week, maybe in the middle, we don't know. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye! I love Maki Harukawa!